Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The Holy Quran. The Holy Quran is the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Creator, the Provider, which was revealed to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam through the angel Jibreel alayhi salam. The Holy Quran is the eternal book, lasts until the day of judgment. The Holy Quran provides vast knowledge in every part of life. Reciting the Holy Quran daily holds excellent rewards for the person who recites it. Even a single letter from the Quranic verses carries a great rewards from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes, you listen it right. Not one surah, not one verse, not one word. But the award will be given to you for recitation of each letter from Quranic verses. And that, as Sayyida Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha narrated that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, whoever recites a letter from the Quranic verses, and that he receives the reward of it, and the award of time, the like of it. I don't say Alif Lam Mim is a letter. However, Alif is a letter, and Lam is a letter, and Mim is a letter. Could you imagine when you pronounce and recite Alif Lam Mim correctly? Could you imagine how many rewards? Ya Allah, it's not a reward, it's not one hasan. No, that 3 letters Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala multiplied by 10. Okay, 30 hasan. 30 hasan when you pronounce and recite Alif Lam Mim correctly. And that will be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala multiplied by 700 hasan. Wallahu yudha'if liman yasha. And that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, the past among you Muslims, who what? Engineers, doctors, teachers. The past among you Muslims who learn the Holy Quran and teach it. And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said in another hadith, the one who is skilled in the recitation of the Holy Quran is associated with that noble, upright angels, مع السفرة الكرام البررة. However, the persons who recite the Holy Quran and maybe feel difficult to recite it correctly, but he tries to recite it in the best way possible, that he will have 2 rewards. And this is the virtue of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But maybe one person said or asked, how can I gain and get these rewards? I think that through 2 things only. The first thing, and that's important, is intention. Intention by heart. That you intend that your recitation for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only. That I recite the Holy Quran for the sake of Allah. This is the first basic. And the second thing is that you recite the Holy Quran correctly, as the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam recited. But this is called Tajweed Knowledge. Tajweed Knowledge. And Tajweed, that it derives from the root Jawada or Jayyid. Or Jayyid it means good. Okay? And that betterment, improvement, to do something better, to do something well. And that in the Holy Quran, that giving every letter its articulation point, okay? Or that articulating every letter from the Holy Quran from its articulation point, and giving every letter its due and characteristics, and applying overall rules of tajweed, like mad, gunna, and so on and so forth. So this is tajweed, okay? Tajweed knowledge. And Tajweed knowledge divides into 2 things, theoretical and applicable. Okay? So how can we gain the rewards of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? That this is through this series, inshallah. In this series, we'll explain the Tajweed knowledge, inshallah, theoretically applicable, inshallah. How can we apply in our recitation? And that will start, inshallah, from the 10 principles of Tajweed knowledge. The 10 principles of Tajweed knowledge, and maybe the types of mistakes. How can we begin? How can we begin our recitation through seeking refuge and basmala and so on and so forth? So in this series, inshallah, I hope that you follow us from this series and share this series with your friends, with your families, and all over the world, inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us from the past people all over the world and the past people of Muslims, inshallah. And Jazakumullahu khairan. And if anyone wants to ask or maybe advise, please don't hesitate to ask me or to contact us. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.